shape, model, get with it or get lost.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Oh.
Hey, check out the Miles Playboys. I'm back, and in this video, I'm gonna talk about 5 things that women want in a man. All right, let's go over them. All right. Number 1, a woman wants a man that other women want. All right, a woman wants a man that other women want. Social proof does a lot for attraction and a lot for women. In fact, women will look at another woman's preferences, her desires, and look at that as evidence of value for a man. So I don't know if you guys ever noticed, but I've seen this happen multiple times in my life, that the minute that other women were more attracted to me, I found women that weren't originally attracted to me became attracted to me, right? And at the time, I didn't fully understand. I always thought to myself, like, damn, these girls are backwards, right? When you're free, when you're single, and you don't have a girlfriend, they're not giving you any attention. But the minute you have a girlfriend, they want you to cheat on your girlfriend with them, right? It's like, so you didn't want me when I was single, available, but now I have a girlfriend and now you want me to cheat on my girlfriend with you? Shocking, I know. Very shocking, right? I've seen this happen before to married men. You know, girls tend to find married men attractive. It's absolutely a must for women that other women desire you, right? No girl wants a man that no other women want, all right? And maybe that's a competitive side of women. I don't know, all right? But that's number 1. Number 2, a woman wants a man she has to chase, right? Now, and a lot of you guys don't understand this because a lot of you men chase women, right? You come to YouTube to figure out what are the best ways can I convince, persuade, pursue. Wrong idea, right? Women want to be actively involved in the dating game with you, right? They want to figure you out. They want to feel like it's their idea and that they're a part of this whole romantic experience, getting to know you, getting to the first kiss, getting to first time having sex, and all these things. There's a whole experience she wants to be actively engaged in. She doesn't want to sit back and just answer your text rather than trying to figure out, should I go on a date with him? Should I let him take me out? You know, you keep blowing her up and she doesn't feel like she's involved, right? So a lot of men make that mistake because they chase women. And honestly, women want to chase men. They really do. They really want to pursue you. They want to tell their friends that, yo, do you think he likes me? You know, what do you think? Some things you'll find out is that women will have their friends ask their opinion. Does he like me? To judge your profile, maybe even follow you on the gram to kind of give them feedback too about what your posts mean. So all that is her being involved in the chase, all right? Number 3, a woman wants a man who leads, all right? I can tell you firsthand experience many times where women have tested me to see if I'm a leader. And if I fail the test, they lose interest, all right? Here's a good example. I was going out to dinner with this one girl, all right? Here's how this night ended very differently than I thought it would. I picked her up. We decided on Italian. I had the spot in mind, put it on my Google Maps, started driving towards that spot. When we got to that spot, before we even got inside, she was like, I don't want to go here, right? Now, a man who leads would be like, this is where we're going no matter what, right? A man who doesn't lead and takes the woman lead will try to find out, well, what do you like instead? What do you prefer, right? That puts the woman in a leadership position. Automatically, she's unattracted to that, all right? I hooked up with the girl that I did bring this to this date with, but I ended up spending more money at the restaurant that she wanted. And at the end of the day, we stopped talking. So that gives you an example that me not being a leadership was a turnoff, all right? So don't do that. She wants to change the date. Don't do it. You taking control where you guys go, you know, even down to what you guys eat, what you guys order, right? You take control, right? And let her follow your lead. All right. Number 4, a man that doesn't argue. Man, this should be number 1 because this is the biggest mistake most men make with women. They argue with women. All right. If you hear women ever talk about good relationships, they always say, if a girl's in a great relationship, she'll say, oh, we never argue, right? And I used to always think to myself, well, if you don't argue, that means You know, you're going to argue eventually. I used to always think that arguing was a part of relationships. Arguing was a part of dating. Arguing was a part of love. Because that's what I seen growing up. My parents argued. My parents fight. And I thought they fought and they argued because they loved each other, but they were honest with each other. The truth of the matter is, a man who argues with women doesn't understand women, right? Women go through PMS. Women go through emotional spouts. Women have anxiety. Arguing with them actually makes them look like they're right and you're wrong. It makes them look like they're justified for bitching at you and complaining at you when you start bitching and complaining, because now you're not being a man anymore, right? Only women argue with women. Men don't argue with women, right? Alpha men definitely don't argue with women, right? What is there to argue about, right? If someone has an opinion that you don't like, you disagree, you don't have to argue with them, right? It seems simple, but it's hard for most people because they grew up in toxic relationships, in households that had toxic relationships, that argued, that fought all the time. But if you stop arguing with women, you'd be surprised when they bitch at you and you're just like, you're not even pushed off your center in any way, how attractive they find that, right? I started doing it. My relationship with women improved dramatically, right? Dramatically. Just the way it is. Number 5. This is a good video. And you know, when you make quick videos like this, it's all just to quickly help people. Men, this is not the only things women want. I put together a list that I thought was valuable that you might not find on the internet, and that women won't give you this exact advice. Women will tell you, oh, I want someone that provides and protects and all this other stuff. That's cool and all right? But if you provide and protect and argue with them, don't take leadership, chase them, and no other women want you, they're not going to want you either, right? So the last one, and this is important as well, she wants a man that she finds attractive, right? Playboys, let me tell you something. You cannot persuade someone to like you, right? You cannot negotiate genuine desire. Is either she wants you or she doesn't want you. Simple, right? You should focus on women who are naturally attracted to you, right? Who you don't have to persuade, hey man, I'm good looking, or check me out, I got a nice body, I got smooth skin, I got nice lips, I got a beard. You don't want to do all that, right? You want a girl that looks at you and you're automatically do it for her. You don't have to convince her, persuade, you don't do none of that goofy shit, right? And is that going to be a lot of women? No, most women will not find you attractive. Just the way it is. I'm a very good looking guy. Even though women find me attractive, I might not be their type. You know what I'm saying? Some girls might not be into black guys. Some girls might not be into lean guys. They might want bigger, bulkier guys, right? I'm not everybody's type, and I'm okay with that. You got to be okay with that, right? Focus on the women who you naturally attract, because that's who are going to have, they're going to treat you better. They're going to be more interested in you. They're going to want to chase you. They're going to want you to lead them, you know, and they're going to want to engage with you, all right? So that's a quick 5 list of things that women want in a man. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this video, all right? Talk to you guys soon. Peace.